Today we are in Palm Springs. We are downtown by the sculpture of Marilyn, and behind it is Palm Springs Art Museum, and behind it is one of many hiking trails here in Palm Springs. When you are in Palm Springs, there are many things you can do. So for example, you can go and admire the wonderful architecture here. You can go look at the houses, or you can eat, or you can drink, or you can buy stuff, or you can do nothing. But one of the things you can do for sure is admire the nature and go hiking. Right behind the sculpture of Marilyn, and you know you are behind it because obviously you can see her underwear, is Palm Springs Art Museum, and behind it should be one of many hiking trails in Palm Springs. It's called Cactus to Clouds Trail, and it's 20 miles long. Let's be honest, I can do 20 miles in these shoes. Alright, here we are at the beginning of the trail. It was actually easier to find than I thought it would be. It's right by the parking lot of Palm Springs Art Museum. So you just literally you cross the parking lot and tada, here's the beginning of the trail. So here they give you some instructions and warnings. Make sure you know your abilities because this trail is rigorous. It may take from 5 to 12 hours to complete. Well, our goal today is not going to be to complete it necessarily, but to at least check it out and make an attempt. The weather is perfect. It is 11 a.m. and we are going to go ahead and get started in these horrible shoes. Oh well, let's see what happens. Let's just get to the point where we can get a nice view of downtown Palm Springs and Palm Springs area. See if we can do that. We don't necessarily have to hike for 10 hours. Stay on trail. I'm trying to. Do you know how many minutes of moderate physical activity should adults get every week? 150 minutes. That means 2 hours and 30 minutes per week. Most adults in the US don't meet this recommendation. On top of that, it is recommended that people do muscle strengthening activity. So you may be wondering what counts as moderate physical activity, right? So this hike would definitely be a moderate physical activity. Alright, found it. So the trail is this way. Another beautiful view. And go this way. We'll just follow these white marks, and those will lead us who knows where. It's going to be a surprise. Another white mark. Another one up there. Alright, white marks all the way to the top of that hill. Should we do it? Totally, let's go. "30 minutes in, we officially met our daily physical activity recommendation, but we are on the top of the hill, so we have no choice but to continue. Make sure to stay on the trail. And follow the white dots. You know what? Let's continue a little more. Just a few more minutes. Just a few more steps. Because actually going down may be even more difficult than climbing up. So I met this guy, Arturo, and I asked him, "Where is this going?" And he said, "Well, you can go up there 7 miles over the hill, and there should be the restaurant and the aerial tramway. That's a very popular attraction here in Palm Springs, but I was trying to buy a ticket, but they were sold out. Or we could continue hiking that way to go south, or that way to go north." So basically several trails meet in this area, and you can just choose whichever way you want to continue. Or if you don't want to continue, if you had enough, because we've been hiking for about an hour now, you can just sit here at this bench, which is probably what we will end up doing, and enjoy the view. I wish I had a sandwich to celebrate, or at least a cookie, but all we have is water, so that has to be good enough. Enjoy the reward, which is this wonderful view. So we met our daily recommended amount of physical activity. We exceeded it. We met an interesting person who lives here, and we get to enjoy the views. By the way, Arturo said that this trail is challenging, or one of the more challenging ones, but it didn't seem too challenging to me. Of course, we are about to quit after just 1 hour, but there are so many trails that you can choose from, so just choose the one that's right for you, and next time you guys are in Palm Springs, try it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.